And we're live. What's going on, everybody? Who is ready for some afternoon hockey action between the Pittsburgh Penguins and Boston Bruins? Matinee game in Boston. Reverse retro jerseys for both teams. This is going to be an interesting one. Penguins and Bruins played on Thursday night, and the Penguins absolutely worked Boston. 4-1 win. Easy W for Pittsburgh. That's probably going to happen again. But we'll see if the Bruins have any sort of pushback at all today or anything. But Pittsburgh's just playing so much better right now, and the Bruins are really struggling. So I don't have high expectations for Boston in this game, but hopefully they just don't get embarrassed. But welcome, everybody. Thank you guys for being here. Really, really appreciate it. It's a 1 o'clock start, Prosperous. Sharaf, what's going on? Slogo, Vernon, Dime, Dominic, Prosperous, Brian, welcome to the stream. Thank you guys all for being here. Hey, Slapshot, what's up? Gabe, welcome. Thank you guys for watching. We are getting ready for puck drop here between the Bruins and the Pens. And a nice afternoon action, nice matinee game. These are always fun. Red Rubber, what's going on? Welcome. Nah, see, I like the Bruins reverse retros have grown on me a lot. I like them a lot more now that I've seen them a few times than I did at first. They've grown on me quite a bit. I hated them when they first came out, but I do not hate them anymore. 3-2 Pens prediction. I feel like it's going to be exactly the same as Thursday. Like, I literally think it's going to be another 4-1 Penguins win. Like, that's going to be my prediction, is exactly the same. 4-1 Pittsburgh. Logan, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Looks like we're still a little bit away from puck drop here. Gabe says 4-2 Pens. It's interesting. This is actually more likely to be a low-scoring game with DeSmith and Halak in goal. DeSmith has a 1.84 goals against this season, and Halak has like 2.03 or something like that. Like, their goals against are really low. So this actually might end up being a really low-scoring game, but who knows? Generally, afternoon games are lower scoring to begin with, but then it will come out, it'll be 6-5. That'll be how it goes. Tanev is back, Prosperous. Tanev played on Thursday. He's back. Malkin and Kapanen are still out. Bluger, I know, was practicing. I'm not sure if he's back in the lineup or not. But Bluger was practicing last I knew, so he should be back soon. But yeah, Penguins have played really, really well recently. Mikolas, Cheyenne, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Ash, welcome. Ian, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Arizona's moved into that 4th spot because St. Louis has been absolute dog water recently. Sharaf says 3-1 Boston. We will see. Slapshot, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Dylan, welcome to the stream. We're still a few minutes away from puck drop, but should be starting up pretty shortly here. 1 o'clock, so really 1:10 puck drop between the Penguins and the Bruins. We'll see how this one goes. I'm not really going to get mad, I don't think, today. I fully expect the Bruins to lose this. Boston Bruins fan, what's going on? Sweep the leg, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't either, but a lot of things have happened this year that I didn't expect. So, who thought that the Florida Panthers would be fighting with Tampa Bay to be the best team in the league? Like, there's been lots of things that have happened this year that weren't really expected. I am a Bruins fan, Ash, but this channel is all NHL. I cover the whole league here. Hockey Junkie, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you coming in. We're getting ready for puck drop here. Afternoon matinee between the Pens and the Bruins. I fully expect Pittsburgh to win this game, sweep the leg. I will be very surprised, very pleasantly surprised, but surprised if Boston wins this game. Daniel, what's going on? Isles fan for life. Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Oh, there you go, Sharaf. That's fun. So you're going to keep switching it around. Cool. Yeah, but Florida's lost Ekblad, and they're still on a 4-game winning streak. Like, they haven't missed a beat without him. Barkov's been out, too. Barkov hasn't played in weeks. I think he's coming back today, but Barkov's missed like 2-3 weeks, and Florida just doesn't care. They just keep on winning. So I'm not even worried about the Panthers without Ekblad. It literally doesn't matter. They just keep on winning. They've won 4 straight now. I think they're like a point or 2 behind Tampa Bay in the standings. Let's see. They are tied with Tampa Bay, but they've played one more game. They both have 52 points. So it doesn't even matter what happens to the Panthers. They just keep winning no matter what. All right, teams are out on the ice. They're doing the national anthem right now, and then we'll have puck drop as soon as the anthem's done. So it looks like we're a couple of minutes away from puck drop here, and then we'll see how this one goes. Penguins beat the Bruins 4-1 on Thursday night, a couple nights ago. So we'll see what they're able to do tonight. I'm thinking it's going to be 4-1 Pens again. That's my prediction. Is the exact same game, 4-1 Pittsburgh. I would certainly hope so, Prosperous. I would certainly hope so. Nicholas, what's going on? Terry, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Punisher, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Both teams wearing the reverse retros today, so that makes it a little fun. Caleb, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Corey, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. We're getting ready for puck drop here. Pittsburgh and Boston. They've played a lot already this season. What game is this, like game number 6 or so between these two teams? They've played a lot already this year. Let me see. Yeah, this is game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is game 6 of the season between Pittsburgh and Boston. They have 2 more at the end of April, and that will close out the season series. April 25th and 27th. But this is game number 6 of the season between Pittsburgh and Boston. So Casey DeSmith is in goal for the Pittsburgh Penguins. He has a 1.84 goals against average this year, which is absolutely phenomenal. Jaro Halak is in goal for Boston. He has a 2.27 goals against average this year. Against Pittsburgh this season, he has a 2.02 goals against average. That's why I feel like this might end up being a lower scoring game. But we are ready to go here. Teams are lined up in the neutral zone at center ice, and we're about ready to start the first period. Rask isn't coming back anytime soon. He's injured. Sweep the leg. He's going to be out for a while. So Boston and Pittsburgh lined up here. Crosby against Bergeron to take the draw. And we are underway in this one. And the stalemate off gets dumped in there by Pittsburgh off the opening draw. Jean Hebert is one of the referees for this game. Great. Not who you want to see reffing the game, but all the refs kind of suck pretty much, so it doesn't matter that much, I guess. But Jean Hebert is particularly bad. But dumped in now by Pittsburgh. Brian Rust in on the attack. Grzelcyk takes it, moves it up the wall, move to the middle there. Boston dumps it all the way down. Now here comes Craig Smith on the forecheck against Brian Dumoulin. Dumoulin to Letang up the boards and out. Pittsburgh's able to clear quickly. Tanev takes it. He gets shouldered there in the neutral zone. Boston regroups in their own end. Taken here by Craig Smith. Dumped into the offensive zone behind DeSmith. Hey, Mikhail, what's going on? Welcome. That one gets thrown in down behind the net. Pittsburgh back in the offensive zone. Digging forward along the corner here. Kampfer in there. Krejci in there. Gaudreau and Aston Reese there for the Penguins. More guys converge, trying to get this loose puck dug out. Penguins come away with it. Aston Reese sends it right back into the corner. Bruins get it now. Moved into the middle. Nick Ritchie's going to take it, and he sends it all the way down. Pastrnak is going to beat out the... No, he doesn't win the race. What the heck was that? How does Pasta not win the race to that puck? I don't get it. But anyway, that's going to be icing against the Bruins. Pastrnak was behind the D, but he gets beat to the puck by Mike Matheson. That's pretty embarrassing if you're David Pastrnak. It's Mike frickin' Matheson. Yo, Avi, what's good? Welcome. Aiden, welcome. Leroy, welcome. Thank you guys all for being here. Appreciate it. That one gets one back here. Boston in the defensive zone, trying to break it out. How does Pastrnak not easily beat Mike Matheson to that puck? I don't care that it was an awful call. It shouldn't even be a close call. The fact that Matheson even was next to Pastrnak is an absolute joke. How does Pasta not easily win that race? It's Mike frickin' Matheson. That's embarrassing. Probably hungover, yeah. Honestly, Ty. 2 minutes into the first here. Pittsburgh back in the offensive zone. They ought to be getting the first goal here pretty quick. That one gets dumped in now. Boston going in on the forecheck. Ritchie with a hit on Pettersson. Digging for it behind the net. Up the boards it goes. Hey, what's up, Jack? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Moved over the red line there. Dumped in by Connor Clifton. That one gets sent down. Keeping it on the forecheck here in the offensive zone. Third line out for the Bruins. Bjork, Coyle, and Corrali. That one, though, sent in by Pittsburgh. Jared McCann dumps it deep to the corner. Tenorti back to get it in his own zone. Sends it up the boards, but not out. Now Jason Zucker has it. Down low to McCann behind the net. McCann tries to send it in front. It goes off the back of the net. Bruins not able to clear the zone, though. Long shot in. That one goes wide of Halak. Penguins cycling in the offensive end here. 17 minutes to go in the first. Nothing so far between the Bruins and Pens. But Pittsburgh's had much more puck possession to this point. So that one's still behind the net. Bruins losing races to the puck already early in this game, which is typical Boston. And they clear that one all the way down, and it's going to be icing. So they can't get a line change. They've got tired group out on the ice. And Pittsburgh will get fresh legs out there. The Bruins will have a line that's already been out there for probably 45 seconds at least. And they ice the puck and, again, don't connect on the pass. So this Corrali, Coyle, Bjork line is still stuck out there. Clifton and Tenorti are your D pair. So Boston's third pair is stuck out there. And Pittsburgh does him a favor and puts the fourth line out with Jankowski. And no, never mind, it goes in. Right off of the face-off, they throw it in from the point, and Mike Matheson, are you kidding me, Boston? Ends up putting that one past Halak. It's already 1-0 Pittsburgh. Not if they keep playing like this, Aiden. No, Boston is not going to make the playoffs if they keep playing like this. This isn't... What is even happening here? Halak has no clue where that puck is. It just goes over his shoulder and in the net. This is embarrassing. This is absolutely embarrassing if you're the Boston Bruins. Matheson scored on Thursday, too. He absolutely worked Jeremy Lauzon, who's healthy scratched for this game. Absolutely worked Jeremy Lauzon on Thursday and scored then. Coyle's been ass this year. Absolute ass this year. Studnicka. Now they got the Providence Bruins line out. Literally, this is a line of guys that all played in Providence last year. You've got Senyshyn, Studnicka, and Frederick is the fourth line today for the Bruins. Literally an AHL line. And Pittsburgh's right back in the offensive zone. And they're trying to get the cycle game going. Long shot in. And that one goes in. Halak easily covers that one. Yeah, guess what, Terry? I don't give a fuck. And that's going to be an offensive zone draw by coming up for the Penguins here after Halak covers that one. Absolutely hate Mike Matheson slap shot. Can't stand Mike Matheson. And the fact that he scored 2 games in a row against the Bruins just shows how awful the Bruins are right now. Like, this team is a joke. Boston now through the neutral zone, trying to get it into the offensive end. And Marchand falls down along the wall there, and Pittsburgh's going to get possession back. Moved into the middle here. Oh, Aston Reese couldn't kick it to his stick on the back door. That was close for Pittsburgh. Moved into the through the neutral zone here. Pittsburgh right back into the offensive end. Halak plays that to Tenorti. Tenorti goes up the boards. Nah, Boston's not going to wake up, Avi. This team is a joke. They just iced the puck again. Pittsburgh's getting another offensive zone draw here. Yo, literally Coyle deflected that puck into his own net. Like, literally like he was in the offensive zone trying to do it. Oh my god. "14 minutes left in the first here. Pittsburgh back regrouping in their own zone. Third line back out for the Bruins. Yes, Aiden, very much so. My sister goes there. Moved into the offensive end here. Boston's offside, so we're going to have a neutral zone face-off coming up. This is a fucking joke. This team is so bad, it's laughable. They can't even get into the zone. First commercial break. Time to crack a beer. Have a feeling. Oh, so it must have hit Jankowski on the way through then. Matheson shoots it. Jankowski tips it. Either way, Pittsburgh's up 1-0, and this game's probably already over. So, time to crack the beer, and there's probably going to be multiple for this game. But here we go, everybody. Cheers to everyone in the chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Probably not, Jack. Doubt it. I got better things to do. I'm busy a lot of the time anyway. Like, I can't stream on Thursdays anymore, so there'll be no Thursday streams for a while. And maybe Saturday, I don't know, but probably not. Anyway, cheers to everyone in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Every time I streamed college hockey before the NHL season started, but there was like 10 people watching, so it wasn't really worth it, especially when there was no well, it was worth it when there was no other hockey going on, but now, I mean, I'm not going to not do an NHL game for a college game. All right, we're back from commercial break here. Boston trying to get going, doing something, waking up and even playing. Actually, Boston's defense is top 5 in the league, Prosperous. They're only giving up 2.39 goals per game. Boston has the 5th best goals against in the NHL this year. It's the offense that's the problem for the Bruins. They cannot score a goal to save their life. Oh, Clifton takes a big hit there by Jankowski. Moved into the middle. Pittsburgh trying to score again. Stolen by Senyshyn, though. Here come the Bruins now into the offensive zone. And again, they're slow up ice, and Pittsburgh easily gets back. DeSmith with a blocker save on the shot from the point. That one gets cleared down. McAvoy back to play it. 13:05 left to go in the first. Back to Dumoulin now. Moved out of the zone all the way up. That's going to be icing as it doesn't connect. And Boston will get an offensive zone face-off here. $12:53 left in the first here. Boston with an ozone draw coming up. Trying to tie this thing back up. Pittsburgh has the early goal from Mark Jankowski. And that's been the only scoring in the game so far. Face-off now. One back by the Penguins, and they're going to clear it out. That one gets thrown in now. Up the boards. Bruins trying to clear it out. And it goes past the Penguins trying to keep it in. They'll regroup in their own zone. Dumoulin here. Yeah, the only thing worse than being a Bruins fan right now is being a Flyers fan. Nice hit there on the forecheck from Ritchie. Pasta tries to keep it in. Goes out to the neutral zone now. He gets possession back and dumps it back in, and Penguins will go right back the other way. Pass too far in front of Aston Reese, though. That doesn't connect, and that's going to be icing against Pittsburgh. 11:59 left in the first. Bruins get another offensive zone draw here. Trying to tie this game up early. Pittsburgh with the 1-0 lead. Only goal of the game so far, Mark Jankowski on a deflection originally shot in by Mike Matheson. And another face-off win there for the Penguins, who seem to be dominating in the face-off dot in this game. And they get the puck out to the neutral zone. So Bruins don't take advantage of the icing, and now they'll get a line change. Penguins through neutral ice, trying to bring it into the offensive zone. They dump it deep. Jared McCann. Don't worry, the Bruins will probably lose to Buffalo at least twice this season. Oh, yeah, this absolutely blows. Absolutely slapshot sweetheart. I assume that's probably, that must be Shan. That's got to be Shannon. Yeah, this definitely blows. I mean, this team is such a joke right now. I'm going to be getting hammered this stream. I'm just going to start downing drinks. That's what this is going to turn into. McCann's in the offensive zone here behind the net to Jason Zucker. Zucker in the corner. Moved through there. And that one's cleared out. Bruins trying to get it through the neutral zone now into the offensive end. Kicked in there, no icing, but Craig Smith, or no, that was Sean Corrali, can't control it. Corrali steals in front, or behind the net, sends it in front. Chance here. That one goes wide. Hit the damn net. Yes, Shan. Yeah, Meg's probably pretty happy right now. We are not. So that one gets cleared out. 10:15 left in the first. Yeah, well, the problem is Boston doesn't have offense. That's the problem, so they're an absolute joke. Hey, HTH, what's going on, bro? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, man. No, the Bruins are top 5 in the league in goals against. They have no offense, though, whatsoever. Now, Grizzlick's down behind the net. He's just getting back to his skates. Hopefully he's okay. He went hard down along the end boards there. Boston up the boards. Clears it out now into the offensive end. Marchand trying to cut to the middle. Cross-ice pass. Easy glove save for DeSmith, and he'll cover it up with 9:35 left. Bradley, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. 1-0 Pittsburgh, 9:35 left in the first, and Boston does not look good yet again. Welcome, everybody, into the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. 9:35 left, Meichter Studios. It just went to commercial. Who would be traded from the Bruins? Oh God, can I name like a freaking list? Like, I mean, Coyle, DeBrus, Krejci. I mean, any of the bottom other than Trent Frederick, any of the third and fourth line guys can go as far as I'm concerned. I mean, this team is just Avs fanboy, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I guess Shannon's here, so I guess this is a good time to mention it. Tuesday, guys, we're gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be streaming the Penguins Rangers game on Tuesday, and Shannon and Meg are gonna be joining me for that stream. So that's gonna be a special stream with some special guests. Slapshot Sweethearts are gonna be on for the Tuesday game between the Penguins and Rangers. So that's gonna be a fun one. So you guys definitely aren't gonna want to miss that. That's gonna be a fun time. And it's not a Bruins game, thank God, so I won't be, like, angry during the stream. So it'll probably be, like, a really fun, pumped-up stream, like Wednesday's was between the Flyers and the Sabres, because when the Bruins aren't playing, I'm happy. So I'll be pumped up for that. Yeah, Frederick's been awesome this year. But there aren't many guys that have been awesome. This one, Jason. Shit. All right, offensive zone face-off here for the Bruins. Coming back from commercial break, 9:35 to go. Grizzlick with a bomb there, and that one gets stopped. Nice save by DeSmith. Spin around shot. DeSmith makes another save and covers it up. 9:29. Probably not, Aiden, because there aren't really anyone on Pittsburgh that fights. So I doubt Frederick's going to find a dance partner. I would be surprised if there's a fight in this game. I mean, they haven't been good recently, Prosperous, but I mean, the top line is really the only line that's done anything for the Bruins offensively this season. It's more the secondary scoring that's a big, big problem, is Pittsburgh's offsides entering the zone there. Tanev only has one fight this year, Slapshot. I don't think he's going to fight Frederick. Tampa Bay leads Detroit 2-0. Thank you for the update, Vernon. I forgot that game was even going on, too. Tampa Bay's got up 2-0 on the Red Wings. So, good start for the Lightning. Face off in the neutral zone. One back by Pittsburgh here. That one gets dumped in. Behind the net. Kampfer out there with Zaboral. Zaboral up the boards. Moved into the middle, but not out of the zone. Kept in there by the Penguins. Boston finally clears it, goes all the way in on DeSmith, and he covers it up with 8:59 left. 8:59 left in the first. 1-0 Pittsburgh here. Bruins are going to have an offensive zone face-off coming up. Did I bet on the Islanders game? I have the Isles as part of a parlay, Jason. But yes, I have the Isles to win as part of a parlay. Yeah, Marchand's been good this year, except for the turnovers. The turnovers have been brutal, but stats-wise, he's been good this year. Bergeron's definitely showing his age a little bit. Chance there for Richie, and he spins it wide. Again in front. Now he gets it back to the point. Long shot there, but nobody's been good offensively recently. Like, I can't say one player for the Bruins that the last 3 weeks have been like overly good offensively. Like they literally have no goal scoring right now. That one gets moved into the middle and turned over by Pastrnak at the blue line. There's a surprise. That's been a big problem with Boston's top guys, is they turn the puck over so much. Taken back the other way now by the Bruins. Up ice. Dumped into the offensive end by Corrali. Goes behind the net, and Cody Ceci plays it up the boards. Bjork trying to take it back for Boston. Hey, Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. If you guys like basketball, check out Sal's channel, Behind the Arc Basketball, in the chat. He does an awesome job covering college and NBA. Penguins now in the offensive zone. Fluttered in there. It gets blocked wide. Bruins trying to clear. They get it out. 7.5 to go in the first here. Oh, yeah. I will be if the Bruins lose to Philly on Monday, like, I'm gonna be angry. Even more than I am already. That one gets cleared out, but it's gonna be icing if it reaches. No, it doesn't reach. Nice. Good, nice, Richie's actually been really good this year, Slapshot. So, you're wrong there. Richie's been fantastic this season. So that one gets dumped in. Richie's literally been one of the few bright spots for the Bruins this year. He's been awesome. Livin' La Barbara, what's going on? Welcome. Long shot there. That one gets deflected. .6:35 left in the first here. Welcome, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. We've got afternoon matinee action going on between the Bruins and Pens. No, Marchand's numbers are great this year underwater. Marchand's been fine this season. That one gets moved up and cleared out there. Dumped in by the Penguins now. Going in on the attack with 6 minutes left. Brian Rust to Gensel. Gensel trying to pass it in front. It's stolen by Bergeron. There's the Patrice Bergeron we all know and love. The Bruins clear it out, but it gets turned over again at the blue line. And the Penguins will take possession back and regroup. That one gets moved up now and cleared out. Yeah, John, Roslovic being scratched is a real head scratcher. I don't understand that move at all, but I don't know. Columbus has been trash this season for the most part anyway, so not surprised. I guess I'm not totally surprised, but like that's a really weird move. And I swear that teams aren't even looking at the waiver wire anymore. Long shot there. That one, nice save by DeSmith. Bruins keep it in the offensive zone. Back to Kampfer. Now to Pastrnak, top of the circle. Shot gets blocked. We got a Penguins player down, slow to get up. And now they clear it all the way down, and they'll get a line change. Yeah, I think Tortorella is done with the Blue Jackets, and he's just straight up, doesn't care anymore, and is just going to throw some things together until he's finally gone. That one goes across. Anthony Angelo sends it deep now. It's taken by Boston away from Jankowski. Bruins starting the breakout now. Moved up ice. And deflected at the blue line, though. Good hit there on Coyle. Penguins trying to get it out. Bruins keep it in. Hey, Brian, what's going on? Rizzer, welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Goal was scored by Mark Jankowski. Brian. 4 minutes now left in the first period. Move through the middle. Into the offensive end. Pittsburgh here. Shot! And nice save there by Halak. Keeping it 1-0. Bruins trying to get it out. Pens trying to keep it in. Here they go. Cross-ice pass. Shot. That one goes wide. Probably got blocked on the way through. Yeah, definitely a Flames legend, Mark Jankowski. He's actually having a pretty good year for the Pens on their fourth line this year. Providence College legend as well. I got the PC sweatshirt on. Jankowski was part of the 2015 National Championship team at PC. As Boston brings it into the offensive zone, Marchand loses it off his stick, and the Penguins clear it back to neutral ice. Yeah, Flames are not good this year, Slapshot. No, their playoff hopes are down to probably like 1% at this point. 3 minutes left now in the first. Pittsburgh through the neutral zone, getting a line change. They dump it into the Boston end. That one goes down low. Set up the boards now. Penguins keep it in. Long shot from the point, blocked wide. Trying to get a cycle game going. Boston can't get to the loose puck. There's a surprise. They're slow to everything. Fourth line stuck out there. Now it comes to Frederick. Frederick with an awful turnover right to Jared McCann's stick. Oh my God. Then Studnicka comes over and gets it out after the board battle there on the near boards. But Zucker brings it right back in. Halak with a big save. Cleared out here. Now here comes Pastrnak in on the attack. Gets checked by Dumoulin. Then takes a huge hit along the sideboards and goes down. Ritchie in on the forecheck. Penguins come away with it though and get it out. Getting back now. Dumped in by Pittsburgh. Freddie Gaudreau going in on the attack here, but it comes back out. Boston's able to clear the zone. Pasta takes another hit. That one from Lafferty. Under 2 minutes now remaining in the first. Matheson dumps it in for Pittsburgh. He gets checked at the blue line. Bruins come away with it. They'll regroup with a puck in their own zone. Move now through the middle. And another turnover here by Boston as Pittsburgh dumps it back in. 1.5 minutes to go in the first. Let's go, Pens. What's going on? Welcome. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Puck behind the net now. Corrali steals it. Trying to get a goal back here for Boston and tie this thing up. He sends it back deep. Crosby gets to it first, so up to Dumoulin. Chipped past Corrali, and now the Pens are out of the zone. Into the offensive end now. Brian Rust with Letang. Letang passes to the middle. Gensel's shot gets blocked. Down in the corner now. Bruins trying to get it out. Stolen back, though, by Pittsburgh. Then stolen right back by the Bruins. And they clear it to neutral ice. Under 1 minute to go in the first. And now we get a whistle here with 53.9 left in a neutral zone face-off coming up. Still 1-0 Penguins in this one. Yo, are they really going to go to a commercial break with 53 seconds left? Why? No, Kapanen's injured, Slapshot. He's been out for a little while now. He's week to week with an injury. Hey, let's go Pens from Russia. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Thank you for being here. We are final commercial break of the first period. There's only 53 seconds left in the period. I don't know why they bothered to go to commercial break, but Pittsburgh has the 1-0 lead on an early goal from Mark Jankowski, and that's been the only goal scoring in the game so far. Braden, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Please remember to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Really, really appreciate everybody in the chat. We've got like 60 people watching right now, which is fantastic. Afternoon matinee action between the Pens and the Bruins, and Pittsburgh is looking like the better team right now. They can't score a goal, Brian. They can't score a goal. That's been the problem. The offense has been non-existent for Boston. Braden thinks it's going to be 2-1 Boston. We'll see. I mean, I hope so, but we'll see. I'm not confident. Hey, Gideon, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We're back from commercial break now. It's going to be a neutral zone face-off coming up here. Scoring chances of 6-4 in favor of the Penguins. They're up 1-0 on the scoreboard. We have a face-off here right at the center dot with 53 seconds left in the first. That one is won back by Boston. They dump it into the offensive zone and will go in on the forecheck. Top line out there to finish out this period. Bergeron, Marchand, and Craig Smith playing the right side in this game. Bobby, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Back to the point there. Long shot. That one blocked on the way through. We got players down, falling down in the corner here. Penguins trying to come away with the puck and get it out of their zone. They do. Chipped past the Bruins defense. 22 seconds left in the first. Grzelcyk back to play it in the defensive zone for Boston. Up to Bergeron. And Bergeron's pass off the boards doesn't connect with Marchand. And now we got a stoppage here on an offsides, I believe, and a face-off coming up with 14.5 remaining. 14.5 seconds left. And new line coming out here for the Bruins. It's the fourth line. Studnicka, Frederic, and Senyshyn. And of course, Tanev and Frederic. Tanev and Frederic are bouncing off each other before the puck's even dropped. Now the Penguins win that face-off back. 10 seconds left in the first. Dumped in here by Pittsburgh. Clifton after it in the corner with Tanev. And they're just going to hold it along the boards here, and that's going to do it. The horn sounds, and this period is over. End of one. We go to the first intermission. Pittsburgh with a 1-0 lead on a goal from Mark Jankowski, and that is the only scoring of this game so far as we head to the first intermission. So we got some time to kill in the chat here before the second period begins. Really, really appreciate all of you guys watching. Thank you so much. Pittsburgh with the 1-0 lead, but it was kind of a slow start to this when Penguins got that early goal, but not a whole lot has happened since then. It's definitely not been a high-action, high-paced game to this point. We'll see if it picks up as it goes along. Sometimes these afternoon games are pretty well known for their sluggish start sometimes, so it's not completely surprising. But really appreciate all of you guys being here. Thank you guys so much. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. And we're just trying to grow the hockey community and have a fun time enjoying the NHL. I don't think Tanev will do it, Aiden. I don't think Tanev's going to drop the gloves. 2-0 Tampa Bay over Detroit still. Thank you, Will. I appreciate that. Vernon, I don't know what I'm doing later today. I don't know if we're going to make plans with my friends or not for tonight. If I stay at home, probably. If I'm out with them, then I'll be out with my friends. But I'll definitely keep up with the scores and stuff. Hey, Jamester, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. We're at the first intermission. Pittsburgh's at the 1-0 lead. What do you mean, Brian? I don't think I didn't have a sleeper team during the show yesterday, I don't think. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. See you later, Sharaf. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Frederic did fight Lemieux. Frederic and Lemieux fought earlier in the season when the Bruins played the Rangers. That was a while ago now. That was back towards the beginning of the season. But he has fought Lemieux once. Yeah, Lemieux's on the Kings now anyway, so Slapshot's right that Frederic won't be seeing Lemieux again this season because he's on the Kings now. Oh, I mean, Brian, we don't. That's not like anything that we do during the show. A team that hasn't played well lately and should play well. Oh well, I mean, Boston's your prime example, but we don't have a segment when we talk about that during the show. I didn't do anything with Sal last night, Andrew. Um, Gideon, my favorite team is the Bruins. I'm from Massachusetts, but I cover the whole league here. In Boston, Boston stinks this year. So, Noah, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Um, who's not pulling their weight for the Bruins? Every single forward except for maybe Marchand and Richie. Richie's actually had a good year, but almost every single forward underwater is doing absolutely nothing for the Bruins right now. Islanders Rangers matchup would be sick. Sweep the leg. That'd be awesome. Pause Gaming, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Happy Easter weekend, Elijah. Welcome. Thank you all for watching. Really, really appreciate it. We're here the first intermission. I did the show with Perlo once, but no, I do every Friday night show is with Steele, not anyone else. It's me and Steele. I did it with Perlo once when Steele couldn't do it, but that was like a month and a half ago now. Yeah, Elijah, the Blues have been really, really bad recently. If you guys haven't checked out my hot and cold teams video yet that dropped this morning, check that out if you want. I talk about St. Louis in the coldest teams part. They only have 2 wins in their last 10 games, and they have dropped out of a playoff spot behind the Arizona Coyotes. So St. Louis is in big, big trouble here. Sweep the leg doesn't want the Caps to have to play the Rangers in the first round. Yeah, that'd be a really interesting series. The Rangers do play the Capitals really well. Darkness, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I think they're 16-14 and something, Slapshot. I just had the standings up. I do not speak Russian at all, no. I don't know one letter in Russian, never mind a word. Blues are 16-14 and 6 this season. No, I did not watch any games after my show last night, Andrew. I went to bed. We'll see, Anthony. They haven't done well in the playoffs the past 2 years, so, and depending on where they finish, they might be getting a pretty tough matchup in the first round. We'll see. We'll see how the standings shake out. There's still a lot of time left for things to move around. But yeah, we'll see if Pittsburgh can win a series this year or not. They look a lot better this year. Like, the Penguins team right now definitely looks better than the Penguins last year. So, I think that helps. That's a good sign for Pittsburgh. It was pretty good, Brian. Not too bad. Yeah, there's plenty of COVID cases, Andrew. There's COVID cases everywhere. I don't think Boston's going to win this game, but we'll see. I'm not holding out much hope. This team's played really, really bad recently. Brady, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, Carolina's really good this year. The unfortunate thing is that they would have to go through Tampa to get out of the Central Division and make the Final Four. And Tampa is going to be getting Kucherov back for the playoffs, so that's going to make the Lightning even more dangerous. Cooper, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. What Boston player always makes me angry? Oh, jeez. What the list? The list is long right now. Trying to think. Guys that have really ticked me off this year. I mean, Charlie Coyle's been really bad this year. He's really ticked me off. Jake DeBrusk has been absolutely brutal. He's not playing, so I don't have to deal with him right now. But he's been brutal. Sean Corrali's been awful this year. The list is pretty long right now, Big Fridge. Hey, Melissa, I do remember you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Absolutely not, Eric. I wouldn't want Jeff Skinner anywhere near my team. That guy's awful. Absolute junk at this point. Rangers are pretty good already, Elijah. They're definitely going to be really good in 2 to 3 years. No, McAvoy's been great this year. Pastrnak is... He hasn't scored recently, but overall he's had a decent year. Those are not guys that make me mad. Those are guys that I actually really, really like and enjoy watching. The guys that make me mad are the DeBrusks and the Coyles and the Corrales and the guys that are just absolutely useless and don't do anything. Hey, Champ, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Glad you could stop in and watch for a bit. Yeah, but if the Rangers were to get Eichel, they would have to give up like a couple of major pieces going back the other way. Yeah, Blues are a lot healthier now, Elijah. You're right. The injuries were a big issue earlier in the season, but now the Blues have gotten a decent number of guys back. Not everybody, but a lot of them. And they're still struggling to pick up wins at any point. So, yeah, it's not been great for the St. Louis Blues as of recent. Hey, Sutton, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. In the car, headed for Florida. There you go. That is awesome. Yeah, that's the thing with Jeff Skinner is he'll have like random really good seasons, then be absolute trash the rest of the time. Well, that's my thoughts, Ryan. That if the Rangers were going to go get Eichel, they would have to give up major pieces. And like, what's the point? Why not just work with the young talent that you have? Like, New York's already got so many good young pieces there. Like, I'd almost rather just keep developing the talent that I have. Hey, Alex, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, sweep the leg. That Canadian division is going to be nuts come the playoffs. That division's been wild all year. I feel like anybody can beat anybody in that division. It's like so random that yeah, I think it's going to be nuts when come playoff time for the Canadian teams. And then when you get to the Final Four and one of the Canadian teams has to play a team from outside of the division, it's going to be really interesting to watch because the Canadian teams have been playing totally different hockey this year than the other 3 divisions. Like, the Canadian division has been completely different than the other three. So, like, when they actually have to play a different team from not within the Canadian division, I don't know how they're going to be able to react to the change in play style. It was all right, Andrew. Kind of sluggish. It was honestly pretty slow first period. Andrew, my pick for the Cup at the beginning of the year was the Colorado Avalanche. So I'll reevaluate at the start of the playoffs when I do my playoff prediction video. But Colorado was my original pick to start this year. No, Eric. Hall is a free agent at the end of the season, and he has a no movement clause. So, no. Aiden thinks the Jets are going to win the North. That would be cool to see. Yeah, Ryan, absolutely. Atlantic Division playoffs are going to be insane. Whatever the top 4 teams are that get in, it's going to be a dogfight of a playoff battle. Matthew, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. No, I wouldn't trust those Canadian teams either, sweep the leg. I'm with you on that. I think they're going to get a rude awakening when they have to play some of the best teams from down here. Yeah, absolutely, Ryan. I'm a Bruins fan, but this team's kind of a joke right now, and they can't score. They've done nothing offensively, and any team that's remotely fast, they have no way to keep up with. Hey, John, what's going on? Welcome. Says Leafs will lose in the first round. Maybe. We'll see. They haven't won. The last time the Leafs won a playoff series, I was 8 years old. I was 8 years old the last time the Leafs won a playoff series. So, actually, I was 7. I was turning 8 that June, but I hadn't turned 8 yet. So I was actually 7 years old when the Leafs last won a playoff series. Maybe this will be the year that they finally get one done. Caps, Isles, Pens, and Rangers. Add New Jersey to that list, Brian. They can't keep up with New Jersey. Yeah, Sutton. I'm not answering that. Yes, the Pittsburgh Penguins are definitely going to make the playoffs, Matthew. They would need an epic end-of-season collapse to not make it this year, and I just don't see that happening. Anthony, that's a great question. I thought next year was it before this season even started. I think next year was going to be do or die if they didn't do it this year. But now with how bad they've looked this year, I don't know. They might be done already. They might be done already. They have looked awful the last, month. All right, guys, we're getting ready for the start of the second. Pittsburgh has a 1-0 lead as we head into the second period here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Nick, I definitely think the Sens have a chance to win tonight, but Montreal's on a winning streak, so I wouldn't pick the Sens to win, but I think they have a shot because they play really well against the Canadiens. Bye. I'm starting to think no. Honestly, the more that this goes on, the more I think that they're going to just fall out of a playoff spot. But we'll see. At best, they're going to finish 4th. I think there's a chance, though, that they do drop out. Right now, Eric, I think it's going to be Washington, but it's completely up for grabs for all of those teams. Completely up for grabs. Flyers have been really bad recently too, Ryan. The Flyers are not going to make the playoffs. I do not think the Flyers get into the playoffs. Anthony, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. I think it's either going to be Boston or the Rangers that get that 4th spot. And I'm honestly starting to lean towards the Rangers, to be honest with you, with the way that the Bruins have been playing here recently. All right, see you, Andrew. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. We are getting ready for the second period. Absolutely, Rick. Their offense has been awful recently, but teams are lined up at center ice. We are getting ready to go for the second. Pittsburgh has a 1-0 lead on a goal by Mark Jankowski. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Bergeron against Crosby to take the opening draw of the second. Bruins down by a goal. Pittsburgh with the lead. We'll see what happens here. And we are underway here in the period. Bruins dump it in off the faceoff. Go in on the forecheck. Marchand against Letang with some help from Craig Smith against Dumoulin. Trying to get it in front there. Chance. And the Bruins score! Patrice Bergeron! 11 seconds in. And Boston ties the game. 1-1 game as the Bruins on the opening shift come out and get a goal from their top line. And Patrice Bergeron puts home the rebound chance past Casey DeSmith, and Boston finally gets on the board. So we're 11 seconds into the second period here. 1-1 game now between the Bruins and the Penguins. Back now. Boston regrouping in their own zone after the faceoff. We are back underway. Long shot all the way down. That goes wide. That's icing. 19:37 remaining in the period. Pittsburgh will now get an offensive zone draw. Patrice Bergeron is now tied with Rick Middleton in all-time scoring for the Bruins at 898 career points. Hey, Logan, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Down low now. Up to Richie. Richie on the sideboards, looking to get the breakout going. Into the middle. Over the red line, it's dumped in by Boston. Krejci going in on the forecheck now. Just starting the second period here. Bruins and Pens tied at 1. Back to the point. That one moved. Or spin around shot there. Rebound chance. Pasternak scores! It got blocked down in front and went right to Pasta. And just like that, it's 2-1 Boston. I don't know what was said at the intermission. I don't know what was said at the intermission, but somebody must have said something to wake the Bruins up. Because after a very slow and just nothing first period, Boston has come out here and scored 2 quick goals to start the second period. No, Logan, I am not doing any games tomorrow. Hey, Void, what's going on? Sticks, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Boston now has the 2-1 lead over the Bruins. 2 goals, or over the Penguins, excuse me. Boston has a 2-1 lead over the Penguins. 2 goals scored in the last 34 seconds to start the period. We're only a minute into the second now. Down low now. Behind the net, Bruins in on the forecheck again. Cody Ceci getting worked over by Sean Corrali. See, moved up. Coyle tries to keep it in the zone. Bjork comes over and plays it to Tenorti. Bruins dump it right back in deep. Little over a minute now into the second period. Penguins trying to get the breakout going. Yeah, whatever was said at intermission woke this team up because they have come out ready to play in the second here. Yeah, Pens have grown on me a lot. I thought they were really boring at first, but now I don't mind them at all. I mean, they're still kind of boring, like they're just white, but it looks pretty good. It doesn't look bad. It's like kind of a crisp white with the black and yellow accent to it is kind of decent. I don't mind them. Not my favorite for sure, but I don't mind them. .1803 left in the second here. Bruins with the 2-1 lead. 2 goals in 34 seconds to start this period, and the Bruins have now taken a lead up by 1. Much, much better start to the second than at any point that they played in the first period. So whatever happened at intermission, it woke the Bruins up. And now Frederick and Tanev, a little cross-check at the start of the face-off here. I'm not doing any games tomorrow. Tomorrow is Easter. So that one gets dumped in. Over the red line. That one gets dumped deep. Behind the net. Penguins in on the forecheck now. Trying to keep it in the offensive zone. Good pinch there from John Marino. One Bruin player has a helmet knocked off. It's Zach Senyshyn. He'll go to the bench. Puck cleared up and out there by Boston. No icing on... no, it does just reach for icing as Marcus Pettersson touches up. That barely went over the goal line, but it did, and that's icing against the Bruins with 17:22 left in the second. Penguins will get an offensive zone face-off here. Hey, Mike and Julie, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Bruins with a 2-1 lead here. Couple quick goals to start the second period. Penguins with an offensive zone face-off coming up, though. Crosby's in to take the draw. O-zone face-off here for Pittsburgh, trying to get this game tied back up. One back there by the Penguins. Dumoulin out at the point, sends it down low. Crosby takes it off the end boards. Pass in front, and Pittsburgh scores! Jake Guentzel ties the game, and just like that, it's 2-2. An explosion of goals here in the first 3 minutes of the second period. And now it is a 2-2 game as the Penguins tie it up. Jake Guentzel on the pass from behind the net coming from Crosby. And he just rips it by Jaro Halak under the glove or by the glove. And Halak cannot find that one. And we have a tied game here again with 17:15 left in the second. Crosby with a great pass to Guentzel there. So that one gets dumped in by Boston. Move through the middle now. Pittsburgh back into the offensive zone. McAvoy up the boards, trying to get it out to Craig Smith. Smith takes possession. He loses it, though. Pittsburgh steals it back. Bergeron coming in to try and help, and finally Boston takes it away again. Over the red line and into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh quickly chips it back to neutral ice. Bruins will have to regroup in their own end. They move it up to Marchand. Marchand now dumps it in. Bergeron goes in after it. Hey, Luca, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I thought it was absolutely hilarious that Dubinsky was even commenting on that at all, because Dubinsky is, well, he's been injured for like the past 2 years or 3 years now. He's barely played, or hasn't played at all this year. He's never going to play in the NHL again. I thought it was hilarious that he would even make comments on that, because, like, who the hell is Brandon Dubinsky to be saying anything about Sidney Crosby or Alex Ovechkin? Shot there, blocked by Boston. Penguins setting up again in the offensive zone. But Crosby is the better all-around player. Ovechkin is the better goal scorer. Crosby is the better all-around player. Like, Ovechkin's the greatest goal scorer of all time, in my opinion. Chance here for Pittsburgh. But Crosby's the better, like, complete three-zone, all-around player. And Ovechkin's the best at what he does, and that's score goals. But, like, why is Brandon Dubinsky even commenting on that? Hey, Jamie, what's going on? Welcome. We're going to get a penalty against Boston here. This is going to be the first power play of the game, and Pittsburgh's going to get it. Pittsburgh going to the power play here. I believe they called Charlie McAvoy for covering. He covered the puck with his hand when Jake Gensel was trying to go for it, and he just covered the puck with his hand. So McAvoy goes to the penalty box here for closing his hand on the puck. That was not the smartest play I've seen Charlie McAvoy make, especially right in front of the referee. And now Pittsburgh goes to the power play here. And they're going to have a chance to retake the lead. Minute 50 left. Early clear on the penalty kill here for Boston. That one gets dumped in again. Bruins starting out well on this PK. They've already killed off the first 20 seconds. Pittsburgh now through the neutral zone, trying to get it deep into the Boston end with possession. Crosby into the middle. Chance again, and they score! Easy goal there for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Jared McCann puts it home, and it's 3-2 Pittsburgh. Absolutely no backside coverage whatsoever. And that did not take very long. Pittsburgh's back with the lead. Jared McCann with the goal. And the Bruins are back to being embarrassing. I mean, what are they doing here? I mean, they just leave McCann all alone. Kampfer and Tenorti did absolutely nothing there defensively. Absolutely nothing there defensively. I don't really have strong feelings towards many of the Canadian teams, Hockey Junkie. None of them are my favorite, but I don't really hate the Canadian teams. I just don't have strong feelings towards most of the Canadian teams. So 14 and a half left in the second period here, and Pittsburgh has now regained the lead and is up 3-2 over the Bruins. They've scored 2 straight, and Boston's back to being embarrassing. Gonna need another drink here quick. Brandon Tanev now into the offensive zone. Moves that one in. Sent deep. Clifton takes it now for Boston. Trying to start the breakout. Move through the middle. That doesn't connect with anybody, but DeSmith plays it, so there's no icing on the play. Under 14 to go. Victoria, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Freddie Gaudreau into the offensive end. Dumps it deep. Angelo sends it back behind the net. They're going to get fresh guys out there. CC jumps in and pinches. Angelo over now. Jankowski. Lafferty coming onto the ice. 13:35 left in the second. Up and out of the zone now. Hey, RZN, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Pasta now in the offensive zone for Boston. Going for a skate, cutting to the middle. Gets a pass to Tenorti. Tenorti now throws it in. DeSmith makes the save and covers it up. And now we get a whistle there as Krejci was poking away at DeSmith. And the Penguins didn't like that. Stephanie, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. We're going to head to the first commercial break of the second period. Pittsburgh now has a 3-2 lead. As they come back from down 2-1. And they have retaken the 1-goal lead here over the Boston Bruins. I don't know if the Bruins are even going to make the playoffs now, Joe. They are in serious danger of dropping out to the New York Rangers. Rangers have been playing much better recently. I think the Rangers are easily going to pass the Flyers. I think there's a chance that the Rangers pass the Bruins. I am starting to get really worried about the Bruins not even making the playoffs. This team has been awful for the past month. Yeah, I'm not convinced of them making the playoffs at all. This team's been an absolute joke for a month now. I think the Rangers could easily pass them. Oh yeah, Detroit and Tampa's in the second period. Shit. I keep forgetting that game is even going on. Like, what a nothing game. The Lightning and the Red Wings. The Bruins, Alex, have been awful for the past month. They're an absolute joke right now. But we're back from commercial break here. Second period action. 3-2 Penguins lead. Offensive zone draw for the Bruins here. We'll see if they have any offense left in them. 2 goals is a lot for the Bruins, so I wouldn't count on them scoring 3, but we'll see what happens. 13 minutes left in the second now. Shot from Zaboral there goes well wide. Kept in on the far side by Kampfer. Moved into the middle, and the Penguins take it. They clear the zone. Tanev now, pass into the middle, too far in front of Aston Reese, and that goes off the boards and is cleared. No, the coach is the last of the problems with the Bruins. Their players are the problem. Everybody underperforming this year. Hey, Aaron, what's going on? Charles, welcome to the stream. No, they're not going to completely rebuild, but they definitely need some changes. Moved here by the Penguins through the neutral zone into the offensive end. That one goes down deep. Penn's trying to keep the cycle going. Bruins trying to clear it out. They get it over the red line and dump it into the offensive zone. Letang back to play it here for Pittsburgh. Bruins in on the forecheck. Trying to keep that puck in the offensive zone. Passed out in front there. Nobody able to get a stick on it. Dumoulin gets knocked down. Bruins pass in front. Bergeron sends it wide. Oh my God, how did that not go in? Point blank chance from the slot, and they don't find a way to put it in. Hey, Aiden, tell your dad happy birthday. We're ticking down towards 11 minutes to go in the second here. Almost to the halfway point of this game. Marchand to Bergeron to Smith. Bergeron within a shot, and DeSmith makes a nice save there with the shoulder. Into the middle now. Craig Smith, spin around shot, blocked, and that goes out past McAvoy. A bunch of my family's coming over, Matthew. Well, not a bunch. My grandfather, my aunt, they're coming over and are having Easter dinner. They are broken up. Sweep the leg. They already are broken up. Pasta's playing with Krejci and Ritchie, and Smith is playing with Bergeron and Marchand. They broke them up. They started the game broken up, and they still are. $10:20 left here in the second. Move through the neutral zone. Dumped in by Boston. Going deep after it. Trying to get the forecheck going. Corrali with a hit. Penguins move the puck up, though, and they're going to be able to get it out. Lafferty in on the forecheck now. Yo, Branderson, what's up? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. We got a little pushing going on behind the play here. Lafferty and Clifton look like they were involved. Hey, thank you for watching, Aiden. Appreciate it. Lafferty's going in the box here, so Boston's going to get a power play chance. Pittsburgh took the lead on a power play goal to make it 3-2. Now Boston has a chance on the power play. That was definitely an elbow by Lafferty. He caught Clifton up high there. And so that's going to send Boston to the power play here. Lafferty to the box. And Bergeron just fanned on that shot in front. Oh my God. Point blank chance in front. Nope, you cannot show any of the game, Dane, or the NHL will take the stream down. It is not fair use. It is the NHL's property. Yo, CL, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Pittsburgh clears that one right away early on this PK. All the way down. Halak has to play it. Into the offensive zone now. Gets sent deep. And Grzelcyk turns it over. And the Penguins clear it out again. But we get a whistle and a tripping call. And it's a penalty against Matt Grzelcyk. So there goes the power play. Good job, boys. That was a nice quick power play as Grzelcyk picks up a tripping penalty. And that's going to give us a minute 40 of 4-on-4 time here. So we're going to go 4-on-4 now for a little while. And then the Penguins will get a brief power play when this 4-on-4 ends. So that is a penalty there against Matt Grzelcyk. And the Pens are going to get an offensive zone face-off now. So, Penguins. Oh, Crosby turns it over going back. And now up ice. Bruins. Marchand into the offensive zone. Barely onside there was Boston. Back at the blue line. Long shot. That one deflects wide. Back out now. Chance. Oh, nice save by DeSmith on Marchand. Bergeron comes away with it. Keeps it in the offensive zone. DDD pass to Zaboral. Zaboral down low to Marshy. Looking to make a play now. Spins it and just goes back to the neutral zone looking for possession. Into the offensive zone now. Brad Marchand. And he loses it off his stick. Crosby steals it away. 9 minutes to go in the second. More than halfway through this game. And the Penguins clear it out. Now here's John Marino into the offensive zone. 50 seconds left. Halak with a big save there. And he covers it up. Keeps the play moving. 45 seconds left on 4-on-4 time. Move back into the offensive zone now. Down low in the corner now. 30 seconds left of 4-on-4 time. Boston in the offensive zone. Pastrnak and Krejci, the forwards for the Bruins. Penguins not trying to get it out. They get it to neutral ice, but Clifton takes possession back. 15 seconds left here. 4-on-4 into the offensive end. Pastrnak through the middle has it poked off his stick at the last second. Krejci on the forecheck now in the corner. Trying to wrap up Letang. Letang moves the puck though, and the Penguins are able to get it out. 4-on-4 has come to an end. Pittsburgh's getting a brief power play now. Lafferty comes out of the box. They've got 10 more seconds of power play time. Moved out there, though. Boston's able to clear it on the PK. And that's going to do it for the power play. Now, Grzelcyk comes out of the box. And we are back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Penguins still holding on to the 3-2 lead. 7.5 minutes left here in the second period. Slap shot because he is injured. He has a career-ending injury. My birthday, Matthew, is June 30th. Hey, Russell, welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Bruins trying to start the break out of their own zone. Definitely underwater. 100% agree with you on that. So that one's cleared out there. Boston has to regroup now in the neutral zone. Up to McAvoy. And they're offsides entering the offensive end. They'll have to tag up to get back onside. Under 7 minutes remaining in the second period. Pittsburgh with a 3-2 lead. 1 goal scored in the first period. 4 goals scored here in the second period. 2 from each team. And that has the Penguins up 3-2 in this one. Russell, the Avs are ahead of the Golden Knights in the standings now. I don't know why you're saying that they can't touch the Golden Knights. The Avalanche are in first place right now. That one goes in. Halak is in goal for Boston. Yeah, turn your volume up, Aiden, because I don't know why you wouldn't be able to hear. We're going to head to commercial break here. 3-2, Pittsburgh Penguins with the lead. We've got little over 6 minutes remaining in the second period, and Pittsburgh is holding on to the 1-goal lead right now. Shane, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We are in the later stages now of the second period, guys. Pittsburgh up 1 with a 3-2 lead over the Boston Bruins. 4 goals have been scored here in the second period. It's been an offensive explosion. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. It would really mean a lot if you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. And we're just trying to grow the hockey community and have a place where everyone can come and enjoy some hockey action. Boston was up 2-1, Shane. They're now down 3-2. They gave up 2 straight goals. And Pittsburgh's back on top here by 1 and in good shape at this point in the second period. Hey, Isaiah, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Aman, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. I watched some of the opening day game between the Blue Jays and the Yankees, Andrew, but I don't watch a lot of baseball. But I did watch some of opening day. I might watch some later too tonight. Well, yeah, but that puts Colorado in first place, Russell. Anyway, we are back from commercial break. Offensive zone draw there for Pittsburgh. That one gets one back. Long shot goes wide. About 6 minutes remaining in the second period here. That shot goes off the outside of the net and goes to the end boards. Send in front here. Jason Zucker now back to the point. That's Cece with it. To Matheson. Matheson with a bomb. That one goes wide. Yeah, I think so, underwater. That's what I'm expecting, for sure. And the Bruins finally get it out of their zone. Pittsburgh takes possession back. Jared McCann to Mike Matheson. To Cody Cece, regrouping in their own zone. That one now dropped back. Moved into the middle here. Chance. Boston scores! Marchand absolutely roofs it on DeSmith. 5:04 left in the second, and we have a tie game. Brad Marchand ties the game for Boston. It's a 3-3 game now. Is that chance from out? Let's see. Grzelcyk pass into the middle, and Marchand roofs it on DeSmith. Great pass there from Grzelcyk, and Marshy coming through the middle, gets it on his forehand and just puts it right by Casey DeSmith. And just like that, Boston has tied this up at 3. And we've got 5:04 left in the second period, and the game is tied. We are all even. That was a beautiful pass from Grzelcyk. Absolutely, Avi. That was a gorgeous pass from Matt Grzelcyk. So that one gets dumped in here. 3-3 game now between the Bruins and Pens. Under 5 minutes to go in the second period. Shot there. DeSmith stops it. Rebounds in the crease. Who's going to find it? And finally, it's covered up here. And now we got a big scrum going as Marchand and Letang are into it. Everyone else piles in. McAvoy gets in there. And we got everybody jumping in. These guys are going. We got a huge scrum along the end boards. Let's go. This is Bruins Penguins, baby. Marchand's going after Gensel now. Bergeron's in there. Crosby's in there. Letang was going at it with multiple Bruins. And we're going to head to commercial break. A huge scrum there between the top lines of each team. I mean, you had all the top players on the ice, and they were just going at it. Letang, Crosby, Bergeron, Marchand, everybody involved. That was freaking awesome. Things are ramping up now between the Pens and the Bruins. It was a sluggish first period, but this second period has been anything but. Tons of goals, and now the physicality is ramping up. This is going to be a heck of a third period when we get there. Hey, all Boston sports fan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Hey, Joey, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. We're at commercial break now. Late stages of the second period. Less than 5 minutes to go. We have a 3-3 game between Pittsburgh and Boston. This has been a very, very good second period. That's definitely a possibility, Gideon. I think it's really tough to say. But I did pick the Avalanche to be my Stanley Cup winners at the beginning of the season. But I don't know who they're going to play. There's so many other good teams. All right, we are back from commercial break. Letang and Marchand were going at it. I would love to see those two throw them. Bergeron got right in there. Rust was in there. Crosby was in there. Letang and Marchand go to the box, so we might have 4-on-4 here. Looks like they're both getting matching minors probably for roughing here. So I would assume that it's going to be 4-on-4 until those penalties end. And it will be. 4:50 left in the second. 3-3 game. Bruins have just tied it up at 3. Hey, thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Here we go. Neutral zone face-off now. Bergeron against Crosby. One back by Bergeron. We are 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. Bruins with possession now through the neutral zone. Penguins take it now at the blue line. Bruins dump it back, though. Here's a chance for Boston. Shot! That one goes wide to Smith. All the way out and around. Grzelcyk takes it here. 1:35 of 4-on-4 time remaining. Move through the neutral zone. Boston into the offensive end. Craig Smith with a shot. Nice save there by DeSmith. Bergeron up the boards, and it goes to Guentzel. Guentzel into the middle to McCann. 1:20 of 4-on-4 remaining. Liam, what's going on? Welcome. Malachi, welcome. Thank you guys all for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We got a ton of people in the chat. Cody Cece, top of the circle shot. Blocker save by Halak. McCann lets it go out to the neutral zone and sends it across ice. 1 minute remaining in the 4-on-4. Hey, Wilson, Jason with the 1. Thank you so much. Get some Dono hype in the chat, everybody. Thank you so, so much for dropping the 1 on the channel. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, big save by Jaro Halak there. Russ has the stick knocked out of his hand. No call, though. Kampfer to behind the net to Grzelcyk. 35 seconds of 4-on-4 left. 3:20 remaining in the second period. Into the middle there. Down low. Past Pastrnak. He gets up and plays it, though, off the boards. Pasta now. Top of the circle. Trying to cut to the middle. Walks around one of the defensemen and gets taken down. DeSmith is able to keep it out, but we're going to have a penalty call coming up here against Pittsburgh. And now we got another scrum after the play. And we had a penalty coming up against Pittsburgh. Russell with the 2. Thank you so much. Get that dono hype in the chat for Russell. Thank you so much for dropping the 2 on the stream. Really appreciate it. Hockey Gamer, welcome. Julie, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it, everybody. This game is getting awesome. What a save there by Halak earlier. We'll see what the original penalty call was and if any of that after the whistle stuff gets called. I think it's a hooking call against Evan Rodriguez. So that's going to do it for the 4-on-4. And now Boston is going to have... Let's see, there's multiple guys in the box here. It's going to be 4-on-3 for 18 seconds for the Bruins here. And then Pittsburgh is going to get a guy back. So it's going to go... Right? It's going to go to 4-on-4 again, I think. But anyway, there's multiple guys in the box. Oh, no, it's going to... Never mind. No, it's just going to go to a regular power play because both guys are going to come out. Marchand and Letang are going to come out. So 5 seconds left in the 4-on-3, and then it's going to go to a regular 5-on-4. All right, I'm confused with all of these calls. That shot goes wide. We're back to a regular power play. So that's the only change. Boston has a minute 30 of regular power play time now. Marchand in the offensive zone. Back to the point. Cross-ice pass. Pastrnak. That one gets blocked by the Penguins, and they're able to clear it out. Dumped deep there by Aston Reese. Down to 2:27 remaining in the second period. Bruins and Penguins tied at 3. Boston on the power play here looking for the go-ahead goal. Into the offensive zone. Marchand knocks it down. Buck Skull Gang, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Minute left on the power play here for the Bruins. 2:04 left in the period. Second period action, tie game. Great one so far between the Pens and Boston. Down low now. Bruins looking for the go-ahead goal. Moved back there. Long shot. That one goes wide. Pasta plays it off the boards. Back to McAvoy. Top of the circle now. DeSmith with a huge save. And the rebound gets sent wide. Marchand keeps it in though. Looking for a passing lane. Gets it back to the point to McAvoy. McAvoy back to Marchand into the middle. He gets a shot or pass to Pasta now. Now back to the top. Marchand down low. Backdoor. And the Bruins score. It's David Krejci. And it's 4-3 Boston. What a back and forth game here. What a back and forth game between the Bruins and Penguins. The Penguins score 1, the Bruins score 2. The Penguins score 2, the Bruins score 2. Back and forth action at both ends of the ice. And we now have a 4-3 lead for Boston here as the offense has come alive in this second period. David Krejci with the backdoor goal on the power play. A minute 30 remaining in the second period now. Boston dumps it deep. Letang back to play it. Up to Rust. Rust to Crosby. Jumping up into the play now is Dumoulin into the offensive zone. Pittsburgh on the attack again. Trying to get this thing tied up. A minute 15 remaining in the second period. Moved here now. Crosby into the offensive zone. Cross-ice pass there by Gensel. Rust just couldn't get a stick on it. That was a good opportunity. Dumoulin keeps it in at the blue line. Crosby back to Dumoulin. Sends it down deep in the corner. Gensel there down low looking for it. He gets knocked down. The Bruins take the puck. They're going to start the breakout here. Down to 37 seconds left in the second period. Hey, Shane, that is awesome. This game's not quite that high scoring, but it's been very similar. It's the Penguins ice the puck there. 24.8 seconds left in the second, and the Bruins are going to get an offensive zone face-off. They have come back to make this a 4-3 game now. And we are setting ourselves up for a monster third period coming up. This is going to be a ridiculous third. Into the middle here, chance. And Boston scores with 20 seconds left. Brad Marchand roofs another one. It's 5-3 Bruins. Where is this offense coming from? Marchand again. It's 5-3. Where is this offense coming from? Boston hasn't been able to score for a month, and now they have 5 on Pittsburgh. I don't think this game is over, Bucks. Pittsburgh's got a lot of offensive firepower. I don't think this game is over. We still have another whole period to go. Final 12 seconds now of the period. Dumped in again by the Bruins. They'll go in on the forecheck after it deep. Pettersson takes the hit. Moves it up for Pittsburgh. Kept it in the blue line. Not cleanly, though. Puck comes to the corner, and the horn is going to sound. And that does it. End of the second period. Boston has a 5-3 lead. This game was 1-0 at the end of the first. It is now 5-3 Boston. 7 goals in the second period. 2 for the Penguins and 5 for the Bruins. Absolutely unbelievable. And that is going to bring us to the intermission break here. We'll have some time to chat and hang out while we wait for the third to begin. But we are going to have a huge third period coming up between these two teams. So don't go anywhere, guys. It's going to be a monster third. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Please remember to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Really, really appreciate everybody watching. And what a game do we have going on here between the Bruins and the Penguins. This has been absolutely nuts. What a hockey game. And Boston has a 5-3 lead here in the second intermission. This is absolutely insane. Yeah, no, I said that there were 7 goals scored in that period slap shot. There was 1 goal in the first period. There were 7 scored in the second period. Yo, Kim is here. What is up, Kim? Thank you so much for stopping in and watching. Really, really appreciate it. This has been an insanely good hockey game. Boston with a 5-3 lead. We just had a 7-goal period. 5 for the Bruins and 2 for the Penguins. It's been absolutely nuts. Yeah, intermission's important for me to get stocked up on beer. I'm actually going to go grab another one for the end of this game. Yeah, the Battle of Black and Yellow, yeah. All right. I'll be right back, guys. I just got to run to the fridge quick and grab I might grab 2 beers for the rest of this game and just down them, because this game has been nuts. So I'll be right back in literally 30 seconds. I just got to grab a couple beers, and we are going to have a fun time in this third period, because this game has been absolutely wild. Yo, Brody's here, says take a Patron shot. The Patron's at Josh's, Brody. Otherwise, I would, but the Patron's at Josh's. But thanks for stopping in and watching. Appreciate it. I'll be right back. I'll be gone for 30 seconds. All right, here we go. Saturdays are for day drinking. Let's go. We'll crack this one right now, and then we'll crack the other one as soon as this one's done. Hey, cheers to everyone in the chat. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hey, Jacob, what's going on? Welcome. Saturdays are for day drinking. Let's go. We are going to have a huge third period coming up here between these two teams. sorry, I'm sending snaps. My bad. Trying to answer everyone. Had like 6 Snapchats waiting. Third period is not started yet, Andrew. We've just gotten to the second intermission. But we're going to have a hyped up third. Hey, Jacob. Welcome, man. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. Oh, boy. I'll have to wait and see that. I'm trying to think Seahawks for life. It's definitely up there. I'm trying to think, like games that I really enjoyed watching. I mean, obviously the Lake Tahoe game was really good for the Bruins. The 5-1 game against the Capitals that they at the beginning of March that they won. But that was a really good game for the Bruins. But this is definitely up there with certainly one of the most exciting games of the season. Absolutely. Wild are good, Russell. The Wild are really, really good this year, and they play Vegas tonight, so that's going to be a great game. Tampa's still got a 2-0 lead over the Red Wings. Wow. So the Tampa scored 2 goals early, and then haven't since. There's been no scoring since. Yo, Vernon with the 10! Let's go! Thank you so much, Vernon. Really, really appreciate that. Everybody, get some hype in the chat for Vernon. He says, yo, John, have some beer money. Let's go! Thank you so much. Cheers to Vernon dropping the 10 in the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get that hype in the chat for Vernon. What an absolute legend. Yeah, Marchand's been awesome in this game, Ryan. Awesome in this game. This has been a great performance for Marchand and a great performance for a lot of those top Bruins guys that we needed to see that from. Krejci's got a goal. Bergeron scored. Like the Bruins guys that need to play well are playing well in this game. All right. We still got pretty decent amount of time of intermission left here. I am hyped up for this third period, though. Absolutely hyped for this third period. Yo, Branderson. Yeah, what a period that was. 5-goal period for Boston. They haven't done that very much this year. Team with very limited offense is absolutely exploding offensively today. All right, Sutton, let's chill with the Bruins are back because it's only one game. They did get embarrassed on Thursday night by the exact same team that they're now beating 4-1. So let's chill with the Bruins are back, but it's a very good one game so far for Boston. Hey, ranting New York Rangers, we're definitely popping some beers. Saturdays for day drinking. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, there you go, Shane. At least you got to go to a game. That's awesome. Yeah, 7 goals in that second period. 2 for the Penguins and 5 for the Bruins. This is my only game for today, Buck Skull Gang. Andrew drinks on Saturday nights. I'll be drinking on Saturday night too, but also during the day. Saturday is just a great day. Saturday is like my favorite day of the week, always. It's just such a fun, chill day. I'm not angry because the Bruins are winning. I love Saturdays. Yeah, tomorrow my aunt and my grandfather are coming over for Easter, so tomorrow will be a fun day. I'm not going to stream any games tomorrow because I'm going to have family over, obviously. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, I'll be streaming. And Tuesday, we're going to have special guests. Slapshot Sweethearts, Meg and Shannon are both going to be on for the game on Tuesday. So that's going to be Penguins Rangers, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And I have a feeling it's going to be an absolute blast to have those two on a stream with me. Hey, Veritas, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Maybe, Liam. Yeah, I haven't seen an episode yet, but I'll definitely check it out at some point. Yeah, we'll see. All right, so the Red Sox are also playing right now, and they are losing 3-2 to the Orioles. But that's fine because the Bruins were losing 3-2 to the Penguins, and they came back to make it 5-3. So maybe the Red Sox will do the same thing. Hey, that's awesome, Liam. Really cool. I was just gonna look something up, and I don't remember what it was. Branderson thinks that the Bruins are going to beat the Isles this week. That would be something. The first... for the first time this season. Also, I want to mention this because there's a lot of Bruins fans in the chat right now. Please, if you're a Boston Bruins fan, look at the pinned comment in the chat. That is my Bruins show channel, Black and Gold Weekly. I do a Bruins weekly show for Black and Gold Productions that is comes out every Friday, and it's a Bruins show. Everything Boston Bruins, biggest stories is talking about the team. I have guests on each and every week, and that's something that we're trying to build with the Black and Gold crew. So I think I'm at 84 subscribers right now. But that's my Bruins show. It's the pinned comment in the chat, and that will send you right to that channel. That's on a different channel. It's the Black and Gold Weekly channel, but we're trying to grow that. No, Slapshot Sweethearts, John. Oh, Boston's winning today, Finnegan. Boston is winning today, 5-3 over the Penguins, and they got a big third period coming up. Hey, thank you, Branderson. Appreciate it. Yeah, Avi was my guest this week. So it just dropped. The latest episode just dropped yesterday. It was me and Avi talking all things Bruins. And I have guests on each and every show. And it's a lot of fun. So if you're a Bruins fan, you'll definitely want to check it out. That's a big game, Aaron, tonight between the Predators and the Blackhawks. That game is for fourth place in the division. So that's a really big one. Oh my. What is it? Liam, message me. If you want to be a guest on the show, message me and we'll set it up. We'll set up a time to do it. Yeah, Boston, yeah, we'll see. Hopefully Boston can actually play well in the third period. They generally do, but we'll see here. I mean, this game's not over yet. This game's far from over. Pittsburgh's got plenty of firepower in that lineup to come back here. So the Bruins have to play like they did in the second period. They can't expect that this game is over just because it's 5-3. Because Pittsburgh is more than capable of coming back. The Penguins have played really, really well recently, and they're a really good team again this year. So It's going to be a big third. It's going to be a big third. Aaron, it's the Bruins, my Black and Gold Weekly channel, my Bruins show. It's the pinned comment, or the pinned chat at the top of the chat is the link to it. But if you're not a Bruins fan, you probably won't want to watch the show that much. But Hockey Junkie, I'm like, I have really no strong feelings towards the Canadian teams. There's none that are like my favorite or anything. No, they're just like, I don't dislike them, but they're not like my favorite teams. There's none that like jump out. I'm fine with all the Canadian teams pretty much. Yeah, CL. We'll see what Philly does. Andrew, thank you. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll see, CL, what the Flyers decide to do. I was a little surprised that there wasn't something done after losing to Buffalo like that, but who knows? Maybe they're waiting till closer to the deadline. I'm not entirely sure. Hey, there you go, Sutton. You're in Florida now. Congratulations. Yeah, we'll see what they do, Ryan. But Florida definitely needs the Flyers definitely need some defensive help, to say the least. Their defense has been absolutely awful this year. They're giving up the second most goals per game in the league, which you're not going to win a lot of games doing that. Probably, John, but we'll see. Again, I don't trust this team at all, so I don't think there's that much of a point in going all in on this year, because I don't think the Bruins are going that deep if they do make the playoffs, but I wouldn't be surprised if they make some sort of move. Yeah, Gideon, Blues have a big game tonight again against the Avalanche. That's going to be an interesting one for sure. But anyway, guys, we're getting ready for the start of the third period. Pittsburgh and Boston. Third period is about to get going here. Boston with a 5-3 lead over the Penguins heading into the final period. And we're getting ready for a really, really big third coming up between these two teams. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. It would mean a lot if you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Like I said, I cover the whole league, and we've got fans of every single team a part of this community here. And we just all enjoy the sport of hockey and have as much fun as we can with it. So, third period is about to begin. Brian, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We are almost to 100 likes on the stream, guys. So please, if you haven't dropped that thumbs up yet, please do. We are almost to 100 likes. Yeah, Liam. Discord or Twitter or somewhere on social media, send me a message and we can get you on the Black and Gold show if you want. Yo, we just hit 100 like that. That is awesome, guys. 100 like hype in the chat to start the third period. Get that hype going. Thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate it. And the teams are lined up at center ice. We are about ready to go. Still got half of this beer left and a whole other one. It is going to be a fun third. Bruins win the drawback off the opening faceoff. We are underway. Trying to hold on to a 2-goal lead here into the offensive zone. Craig Smith on the attack. Pushed away, though. Taken out now by Gensel, and Gensel dumps it deep for Pittsburgh. Grzelcyk plays it up the boards. Kept it in the blue line, though, by the Penguins. Second opportunity, it comes out, and now we've got a big collision there and a couple of guys down. Hopefully they're okay. Bruins are in the offensive zone. Craig Smith with a shot, shoulder save there by DeSmith. Sent in front there, and that one just doesn't connect and goes to the corner. Penguins now trying to break out of their zone. Letang with it. 45 seconds into the third period. He got timed out, Mikhail. He got timed out. Long shot there by Aston Reese. Blocked to the corner. Out of the zone. Bruins send it all the way down. Doesn't connect with a pass, though. That's going to be icing. 18:59 now to go in the third period. And that one is going to lead to an offensive zone draw now for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, Gideon, they've definitely been surprises. Here's Pastrnak with a steal and a breakaway. Saved by DeSmith. Huge stop there by DeSmith on Pasta to keep this game 5-3. Bruins in the offensive zone now. Back to the point. D to Kampfer. Long shot there. Deflected just wide of the far post. Kept in the zone now. Moved into the middle. Boston right back into the offensive end. Ritchie back to Krejci. Krejci with a bomb. And DeSmith makes the save. Puck's behind the net. Pittsburgh finds it. Down in the corner. Bruins trying to steal it back. Pinch here by Clifton. And they send it back deep. Moved out now by the Penguins. Marino tries to send it in front. It goes off the back of the net. Tanev on the forecheck. 18 minutes to go here in the third. Moved out now. Boston clears. All the way down. It's going to be icing, though. And that is icing against the Bruins. Pittsburgh is going to get another offensive zone face-off here. Detroit gets one back, and it's now 2-1. Damn it. I need Tampa puck line. I need Tampa to win by at least 2. So that was not good. Come on, Lightning need to answer, hopefully. 17:55 to go in the third here. Back to the point now. Letang, long shot, deflected in, and that one just patted aside. Out of the zone now, Bruins trying to clear it. Coyle up to Corrali. Corrali and Dumoulin takes it. Sends it back to the neutral zone. Coyle takes it to Clifton now. Clifton over the red line. He'll dump it in for Boston. Sent in deep on DeSmith. DeSmith makes the save. Up the boards now. Penguins starting the breakout. Moved into the middle now. Here's a chance for Pittsburgh. On the rush, they go. It gets deflected behind the net. McAvoy takes a hit from Rust. Both teams digging for the puck here. Grzelcyk and Corrali back there defensively as well. Long shot from the point goes wide of Halak. And he gets to the far post and covers it up. 17:13 to go in the third here. Covered there by Halak. Another offensive zone faceoff for Pittsburgh coming up. But Boston continues to lead 5-3 with 17:13 left. No, this game is on NESN Plus, Andrew. This game is not on NBCSN. This is a NESN Plus game. Red Sox are on NESN and Bruins are on NESN Plus. Wait, that one gets one back now to the corner. Pittsburgh's going to be the first to it. Hey, thank you, Gideon. I appreciate that. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but it would certainly be really, really cool if it did. Yeah, it's on NHL Network if you have that. I don't have NHL Network, but this game's in my home market, so I get to watch it. But, yeah, it is on NHL Network if you have NHL Network. Pittsburgh now, pass in front, chance there. Big block in front, and then Halak covers up the rebound attempt with 16:37 remaining in the third. And another offensive zone draw for Pittsburgh coming up. They are trying to get back into this one. Well, they're in it, but they're trying to cut the lead down to 1. And Halak is making some big stops here. And the Bruins defense is doing a good job of blocking shots as well. Kyle, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, this has been an awesome game. Super exciting back and forth game. All right, here we go now. Boston trying to get out of the zone. Cleared there to neutral ice. No, Pittsburgh keeps it in. Boston again on the second chance deflects it into the offensive end. Marchand goes down in the corner. Goes up against Pettersson. Behind the net now. Marchand finds it behind the net. Looking to make a pass out in front. Stolen, though, by the Penguins. And they're going to be able to clear here. Just about a little under 4 minutes into the third period. McCann in front to Zucker. Big save there by Halak. 16 minutes now to go in the third period. Pittsburgh into the offensive zone. Trying to pour on the pressure here and get this lead back within one. That one gets sent down. Cleared there by Boston. Pittsburgh has to regroup in their own zone. They move it up now. Through the middle and into the offensive end. It's dumped deep. Halak plays it behind the net. He falls down, but he moves the puck. And Boston's able to get it out to the neutral zone. See you later, Liam. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Have a great day. 20 shots on goal for each team. Bruins, though, with a 5-3 lead on the scoreboard. Trying to hold on and pick up a big win here over the Penguins. Ceci backdoor. And Cody Ceci roofs it on Jaro Halak. And just like that, it's cut to a one-goal game. What's worse than getting scored on by Mike Matheson? Getting scored on by Cody Ceci. And it's now a one-goal game as Ceci puts it just under the bar, over the shoulder of Halak. And that makes it a 5-4 game as the Penguins get back within one. Neutral zone faceoff now. We're back underway and Boston wins it back. That one gets dumped in there by the Bruins now. Top line out for Boston. It's cleared, though, by Pittsburgh. Top line out for the Penguins as well. Crosby, Gensel, and Rust. 15 minutes to go in the third period, and we have a one-goal game here between the Bruins and Pens. Craig Smith into the offensive zone. Curls back. Now sends it down deep to the corner. Dumoulin plays it for Pittsburgh. They're trying to get the breakout going here. And that one gets dumped in by Charlie McAvoy. They'll go off for a line change. Bruins get fresh legs on the ice. Penguins will start the breakout. Dumoulin behind his own net. Moved up now. Through the neutral zone and dumped in deep to the offensive end. Penguins going in on the forecheck here against the Bruins, trying to get this game tied up. Boston gets it out, though. Pastrnak through the neutral zone, around the D. Gets cut off, though, on the sideboards. Now back to the point. Camphor, long shot, blocker saved by DeSmith. And Pittsburgh's going to be able to clear the zone here. Through neutral ice now and back into the Boston end, but they're offsides entering the zone. Aston Reese got way too ahead of that play. And we're going to have a whistle here with 14:07 left in the third. And a neutral zone face-off coming up as the Penguins were offsides there. Hope Glory, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. We have a heck of a game going on between the Bruins and the Penguins here. 5-4 Boston. My favorite reverse retro Gideon is the Los Angeles Kings, but there's a lot of them that I really, really like. But Kings are my favorite. So that one goes in now. Nick Ritchie back now. And that pass gets taken away. Penguins trying to clear the zone. They get it out. Evan Rodriguez chips it to the red line. Ritchie gets it back, though, and dumps it in for Boston. They'll go in again on the forecheck, second line on the ice. They'll go off for a line change now. 13:40 remaining in the third. Next whistle that's not an icing or a goal will lead to a commercial break. Boston with it now over the red line. Pittsburgh, though, stolen back by Crosby. And then Crosby has his stick knocked out. A second time today we've had a player lose his stick, but no slashing called on the play. Sometimes those get called slashing, sometimes they don't. It's like, what's a penalty and what isn't? It depends on the referees. They haven't. That's happened multiple times in this game, and they haven't called penalties on any of them where the player's stick has gotten slashed out of their hands. Maybe they're saying that the players are not holding the stick enough and saying that they're letting it fall out to try and draw the penalty. I don't know, but these refs are not calling slashing today as that goes into the offensive zone. Now Marchand works around Marino and now cuts back to the point. Long shot there. Blocker save by DeSmith up high off glass. My favorite color, Andrew, is black. So that one goes down deep. Like this sweatshirt that I'm wearing. It's great. Sasha, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Really, really appreciate it. 12:22 now left in the third period. Penguins in the offensive zone looking for the tying goal. Spin around there by Letang. Sent out in front but knocked down. Least favorite color, Brian? I don't know. I feel like every color like has its purpose in certain areas. I would say I want to say yellow overall, but I think yellow is really good as a secondary color. But I don't like yellow as a primary color. As a color where it's the main color of something. I like it a lot as for striping or for an accent or something. Halak comes way out and takes that puck away from Anthony Angelo. I would like these Bruins jerseys a lot better if everywhere that was yellow was black and everywhere that was black was yellow. I would like them a lot better if it was inverse from what it is. Because I don't like yellow as a main color. I think it's good as a secondary color, but not as a main one. Long shot there, and that one gets dumped in. Yeah, gray is pretty boring, Kyle. I'll give you that. Very, very boring color. I feel like it can be good in certain, every color has its purpose in, certain areas, though. Pittsburgh definitely could tie this up, Russell. Pittsburgh's got a lot of firepower. No, Yarrow is his name, Logan. Yarrow's just short for Yaroslav, but nobody calls him Yaroslav. It's just Yaro Halak. That's his name. No one actually calls him Yaroslav, the whole thing. 10:20 now left in the third. Penguins still looking for the tying goal. Down 5-4 here in the third period. We are almost halfway through. And Halak covers that one up at the side of the net. And we're going to get a whistle here with 10:07 remaining in the third period. And we're going to head to a commercial break. 5-4, Boston holding on to the lead. So that brings us to our first commercial break of the third period. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really, really, really appreciate it. Coast to coast, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Would really mean a lot if you guys hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. If you haven't yet, I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. We have a heck of a hockey game going on right now between the Pittsburgh Penguins and the Boston Bruins. Boston right now has a 5-4 lead in the third period. We still got about half the period to go, though, and Pittsburgh is putting on some pressure in the offensive zone. Hey, Tape to Tape, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yes, Pittsburgh was up 1-0 and then up 3-2, but Boston came back and made it 5-3, and now Pittsburgh scored 1 to make it 5-4. Tape to Tape, bro, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. It's going pretty well. How are you? Glad to see you in the chat. Well, yeah, Gideon, he's 38 years old. That's not unexpected. The fact that the Predators didn't have another solution in goal for when Rene got older sucks for Nashville. Because, it's not Rene's fault. He's 38. He's not going to play at the same level forever. Hey, King of Art, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. That does it for that beer. And that means we're ready to crack number 3. Let's go. We'll see if the Bruins hold on here or if Boston blows it and the Penguins come back and tie this thing up or even straight up win it. But either way, this has been a really fun third period, and I fully expect it to continue. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Offensive zone draw here for Pittsburgh. Down a goal, trying to get back into it. Prosperous wants a drunk stream. We're not there yet, Prosperous. We're only on beer 3, but maybe someday I'll really get gassed up and have a real fun stream. That would just be like a hangout stream, though. Hey, Sasha, fantasy's going to come down to tomorrow, bro, or the rest of today. There's still a lot more games today, but very, very close fantasy matchup. Oh, Shannon, should I? I mean, if that's going to be the plan, then I can make that the plan. Start mixing drinks and really have a good time. Stefan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We got 9:42 left in the third here and a neutral zone face-off coming up. McAvoy broke his stick on that play. 5-4 Boston still. Oh, Kyle, I don't even know. I don't remember off the top of my head. There have been some brutal ones, though. I think somebody earlier this season wanted Cale Makar, and all they were going to give me was, who was it? I think it was Taylor Hall from Buffalo, and there was someone else that was, like, even worse of a player. And they wanted Cale Makar, and I was just like, yeah, I'll delete this right now. Hey, CL, that is awesome. Congratulations. That's fantastic. I don't remember who the other player was. I think it was like Callie Yarncroke or something like that from Nashville. And they wanted Cale Makar. And I'm like, what? I'm not giving you Cale Makar in fantasy. Like, you better have like a top 10 player coming back my way. And that was not the case. All right, here's Boston trying to get it out of their zone. Up the boards. Krejci. And that deflects up into the bench. And that's going to be a whistle here and an offensive zone draw for the Penguins coming up. 9:06 remaining in the third. The Penguins still need one more goal to tie it. Definitely, Brian. I think they're gonna be around more during the playoffs, I think, Brian. Either that or they just don't want to stream with me. So maybe they just don't want to be on stream. I don't know. They never come on, though, anymore. We're at commercial break here. Down to about 9 minutes remaining in the third. Boston holding on to a 5-4 lead over the Penguins. Hey, Nicholas. That's awesome. Good luck. I hope it goes really, really well for you. You've got tryouts at 6. Go for it, man. Have a great time. And I hope it goes really well. And you look great out there. Oh, yeah. That is a pretty bad offer, Kyle. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Preds and Blackhawks have started. I forgot that was a 3 o'clock game. So that's actually underway now. That's a huge, huge matchup in the Central Division for fourth place in the final playoff spot. CL is a legend, absolutely. CL's been awesome on this channel. Joey says somebody is going to score a goal. Well, that really narrows it down. Wow, 1-0 Preds. Thank you for the update, Brian. That did not take long. 1-0 Nashville already? Jeez. Predators are trying to get in that 4th spot and stay there. All right, we are back from commercial break here. Pittsburgh 4, Boston 5. Offensive zone draw for the Penguins. Trying to get this tying goal with about 9 minutes remaining in the 3rd period. Penguins now in the neutral zone after Boston gets it out. D-to-D pass now. They'll regroup in their own end. Under 9 minutes now to go in the 3rd. Here comes Dumoulin. Pass up into the offensive zone. Gensel back to Crosby. Sent around to Rust. Rust with it now down low. He'll send it to Crosby in the far corner. He's looking to make a pass back to the point. Letang, long shot. That one gets blocked wide. Penguins cycling it still in the offensive end. They still have possession here. Down low. Poked away there by McAvoy. Penguins come in to help. Crosby takes a hit. Moved in. Dumoulin with a chance now. Backdoor chance. Halak with a huge save. And Boston's able to find the rebound and get it out. Here come the Bruins now. Coyle up to Bjork. Bjork dumps it deep. They'll go off for a line change. Bruins need fresh legs on here. Cleared out there by Pittsburgh. Boston trying to send it back, but not able to through the neutral zone. Under 8 minutes now to go in the 3rd. Pittsburgh still down by a goal. They need one to tie it up. In front there. Chance. Oh, big stop there by Halak again. That one gets cleared. Kept in, though. Right at the blue line by Pittsburgh. They could clear it to the blue line, but not out. Down low, Zaboral gives it to Marchand. Marchand flips it up to the neutral zone, and Marcus Pettersson takes it back for the Penguins. Move D-to-D now. Now up into the through the neutral zone. Bergeron takes it, though, for Boston and sends it back the other way. Pittsburgh will try again through neutral ice. Into the offensive zone. Around Tenorti, but also around the net. They try a wraparound in front. Nobody's there for the Pens. Evan Rodriguez takes it and will dump it back deep. 7:07 now to go in the 3rd period. Bruins trying to move it out. They get it by the pinching Rodriguez, and they get it out of the zone. Good play there by Krejci. Dumped in here deep now by Boston. Yeah, Halak's had to make some big saves in this 3rd period. Absolutely, Shan. Pittsburgh's putting on the pressure here, to say the least, as Ritchie sends that one out. Taken, though, by Matheson. Ritchie with a big hit on Matheson, knocks him down 2-on-1. Ritchie to Pasta. Pasta scores! It's 6-4! What a play by Nick Ritchie! And Pasternak finishes it off. What a play by Nick Ritchie! He knocks down Mike Matheson, takes the puck, and then feathers across a beautiful pass to David Pasternak. And Pasta finishes it for the 6-4 lead. I am done with Nick Ritchie slander. Nick Ritchie has been awesome for the Bruins this year. I am done with the Nick Ritchie slander. And that puts Boston up by 2 here. 6:20 left in the 3rd, and the Penguins have to start scoring quickly to come back now. They need a couple goals again. MN Hockey Girl, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I don't know where this offense for the Bruins came from, but if this could stay, it would be great. Because I have not seen Boston score like this in a long time. I don't know where this offense has come from, but they are finding ways to put the puck in the net today. As that one deflects up and out of play, it's going to be an offensive zone draw coming up for the Bruins here with 5:37 remaining in the 3rd period, and Boston is back up by 2, 6-4 lead over the Pittsburgh Penguins. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. It would mean a lot if you hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you are welcome and wanted here. Really, really appreciate everybody who was a part of the community. And This is, we're at commercial break now. This has been an awesome game, back and forth action, some physicality. This has been a really fun afternoon matinee in the NHL, to say the least. Bolts and Wings game is 2-1 with 1:35 left. Oh God, I need the Bolts to get an empty netter really bad. I need Bolts puck line for the parlay. Hey, thank you, MN Hockey Girl. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, James, thank you so much for watching from Ireland. That is awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Really appreciate you being here. Gideon, no, they did not. They won game number 19. They beat the Flyers. All right, we're back from commercial break now. Bruins have 2 against the Flyers coming up Monday and Tuesday. And then they have the Capitals on Thursday. Nah, Bruins definitely do not give up. That's for sure, Joe. As Boston keeps it in the offensive zone there. 5.5 left in the third. Out of the zone there now. Sent down by Pittsburgh. That's going to be icing. Hey, I hope so too. I hope so too. I hope Tuesday's game is absolutely lit. I mean, Penguins-Rangers should be a fun matchup, but I hope it's absolutely nuts for sure. Get a real fun stream going on a Tuesday night. Get some drinks flowing. Yeah, Tuesday will be fun. 5:15 left in the third. Into the offensive zone now. Back. Pittsburgh keeps it in. 5:05 here left. Penguins cycling in the offensive end. That pass goes past Marcus Pettersson. And that one goes all the way down. Under 5 minutes remaining in the third period. Bruins still holding on to the 2-goal lead. Taken now by Grizz in his own zone. Moved up now to Smith. Smith with a shot. And just Smith smothers that one under the pad. Not able to cover it though. Marchand comes in and digs it out. And the Penguins have to clear the zone here. Good chance there again for Boston. Under 4.5 now remaining in the third. Bruins exit their zone again up to Craig Smith. And he's going to head off for a line change. Second line coming out. Happy Easter to you as well, Jamie. Happy Easter to everyone in the chat. Really, really appreciate all of you guys watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend. This has been an awesome, awesome game between the Bruins and the Penguins. And we've got 4:14 left now in the third. Yikes. All right, so Tampa gets the win, but not puck line. Yikes. Well, that blows one parlay. Anyway, that one gets dumped in now by the Penguins. Boston trying to break out with 4 minutes to go. Pasta can't get it past Dumoulin. Shot here. Big save by Halak coming across. Big save there by Yarrow. 3:56 remaining in the third. It's going to be an offensive zone draw here for Pittsburgh. Hey, Nicholas, that is awesome. I guess that jersey's good luck. It's bad luck when I wear Bruins stuff during a Bruins game. Yeah, Boston did beat the Sabres, Hope Glory. Bolts win 2-1. Oh, yeah, that game's gone final. I got to update the... That game's final now. Bolts with the 2-1 win. No, Bergeron gets hit in the face a lot. Like, he is a magnet for getting hit in the face with stuff. Luckily, he's tough as nails, so it doesn't really affect him that much, but he always gets hit with something in the face. So that one's cleared out by Pittsburgh. And dumped back in by the Bruins. They'll get fresh legs on the ice. Pens will as well. 3:20 left in the third period. Penguins need a couple of goals. They are down by 2 here. 6-4 Bruins lead. Yeah, today seems to be breaking the bad luck, Brian. That puck into the middle, and that goes past. Bruins back the other way. Here they come into the offensive zone. Marchand looking for the Hattie. Pasta has a chance at a Hattie as well. Down low there in front. Chance saved by DeSmith. Rebound gets cleared wide. McAvoy keeps it in, though. Back to the point. Nobody there for Boston. McAvoy must have thought he had someone there when he didn't. That comes out of the zone, and the Bruins have to regroup. Thrown in there. Matheson leaves it for Letang behind the net. 2:35 left now in the third period. Penguins need a couple of goals. Bruins trying to clear it out. Krejci sends it up and past the red line. Pens regrouping in their own zone now. Gensel takes it. Gets it now to Crosby. Back to Letang. Empty net for Pittsburgh. They've pulled the goaltender. So the Pens now have an empty net. And we got a hooking call coming up and a penalty. And with 2:11 remaining, Pastrnak gets hauled down, and that's a power play. Next stream is going to be Monday night, Kyle, for the Bruins and Flyers on Monday night. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to end things now. Yeah, definitely. Letang got the stick in there. So now it's a power play for Boston. Letang in the box for hooking, and that's pretty much going to end it with 2:11 left. That is pretty much going to end it with 2:11 to go. Boston with the 2-goal lead and now a power play. Yeah, Monday night I'll be doing the Bruins and Flyers. Tuesday night I'll be doing the Penguins and Rangers with Slapshot Sweethearts. Meg and Shannon are going to be on. That is going to be a super fun time. And then Wednesday, I finally get to do another Canadian game on Wednesday. I'm going to be doing the Maple Leafs and the Canadiens Wednesday night at 7:30. So that's going to be another awesome one as well. So some great streams coming up this week. It's going to be a lot of fun as the puck goes, I think, up and out of play there. And that's why it got whistled down. Yeah, definitely check out Slapshot Sweethearts, guys, before Tuesday. And, I mean, obviously, on Tuesday, I'll have their channel linked and everything. And, hopefully going to get them a bunch of new subscribers on Tuesday. Maybe they certainly should get over 250. Yeah, I mean, the Bruins show is every Friday, the same time as my regular show, Brian. But yes, I will update the calendar tonight for all of next week's plans. But the Bruins show is on every Friday as well. We might get Slapshot Sweethearts pushing 300 subs on Tuesday, hopefully. I feel like just because I said that now, I'm like jinxing it, and I'm going to be massively disappointed with the way that it goes. But I should never speak early on things like that. It's really bad luck. But hopefully we get them a bunch of new subs on Tuesday, and they're an absolute awesome duo to just talk to and hang out with, and just really fun people. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh my God, the Penguins just scored. The Penguins just scored shorthanded. They got it through the legs of Halak, and it's 6-5 now. Oh my God. How did that even go in? They're short-handed. They just throw it at the net and it just goes by Halak. Yarrow, what are you doing there? Atticus, this game is almost over. There's only like 2 minutes left, I think. What is Yarrow doing? No, there's only 1:15 left. What is Yarrow doing there? Oh my God. 1:15 left in the third. The Bruins are technically on the power play, but Halak just let that puck go by. What was that? And now it's a 1-goal game again. And Pittsburgh's used their timeout here. Hey, Brian, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. I don't know where this offense came from, Brian, but Boston has been putting the puck in the net in this game. Unfortunately, they've also been giving up a lot of goals. I don't know how that just went in. I agree, Shan. This is classic Bruins. I'm literally not even surprised, but oh my God. So we got 1:15 now left in the third, and Pittsburgh's made it a 1-goal game again. That was a horrid goal to give up if you're the Bruins. Mostly on Halak. Yo, Crosby gets dumped at the face-off there. Crosby gets taken down right at the face-off. That doesn't happen with Bergeron very often. Avi, I'm with you. Things are definitely getting interesting. What the heck happened here? Oh, Bergeron caught him with the butt end of the stick. Bergeron caught Crosby in the jaw with the butt end of the stick. That's definitely should be a penalty against Bergeron. He hit him with the butt end of the stick right in the jaw. That does... Oh. That should definitely be a high sticking call. It doesn't matter if he sold it. He still got hit with the stick. He still got hit with the stick, so that's a penalty. So that's going to even things up. That's definitely a high sticking call there. There's 1:11 remaining. No, that's not a match penalty. No, that's a high sticking call. So that's going to do it for Boston's power play. And we're going to have 4-on-4 the rest of for the next minute and 1 second here. So we're going to end this game pretty much 4-on-4. There'll only be 5 seconds left when it's not 4-on-4. Yeah, it's a high sticking call against Patrice Bergeron. He caught him with the butt end of the stick right off of the face-off with the right under his teeth, right in the bottom of the jaw there, the chin. So I think it was 4 minutes, but it doesn't really matter because there's only 1:05 left. So this is pretty much going to be 4-on-4. And Boston scores on the empty net. So the Bruins pulled the goalie, and the Bruins just made it 7-5. So, 7-5 Bruins here. They score on the empty net. Yeah. This game's over now. Hat trick for Brad Marchand. It's 7-5 Boston. And the Bruins, I think, have finally sealed this one. Marchand with the hat trick. He seals the game at 7-5. I cannot believe the Bruins just scored 7 goals in one game. The offense has been non-existent for the past month, and now they just rip out 7. But that's pretty much going to finish it off. We've still got 51 seconds of the... We still have 51 seconds left of the 4-on-4. There's a lot of chirping going on between the benches right now. There's a lot of chirping between the benches right now. This could get interesting in the final minute. These teams do not like each other. Hey, Vaughn, what's going on? Grass, welcome. Thank you for being here. Welcome, everybody, into the stream. If you're just hopping in, really, really appreciate it. It would mean a lot if you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. We got a hat trick there for Brad Marchand. Pasta also has 2 goals in this game. Penguins are down by 2 now with 1:01 left in the game. Hey, Mike, this was a really good, high-scoring game for the Bruins that they desperately needed. The offense has come alive. All right, so let's see. Marchand, Bruins win that faceoff. Marchand just goes down in the neutral zone and sends it in. DeSmith is coming to the bench again. So it's actually going to be an empty net for Pittsburgh. Empty net here for the Penguins as they go cross ice. In front, chance. Oh, just wide there. Halak might just almost got the paddle on it, but went wide of the post. It's cleared all the way down. That is going to be icing with 29 or 28.3 seconds. Yeah, they do blow it down. 28.3 seconds left. Icing against the Bruins, but the Penguins need 2 goals. Empty nets for Pittsburgh. Bruins, I don't think they're going to give up 2 goals in 28 seconds, so looks like the Bruins have this one, but we will see. The Bruins never make anything easy, though. They never make anything easy, including this game. Yeah, there's been a dozen goals in this game. One back there by Pittsburgh. John Marino. Pass to Crosby. Back to Marino. Now to the other side. Shot there goes wide. Final 19 seconds now. Pittsburgh in the offensive zone. Brian Rust. He sends it down deep. Deflected in. Saved by Halak. Cleared out by Boston off the boards. 7 seconds left in the third. Final seconds now. Penguins not able to dump it in one more time. And that is going to do it. The horn sounds and this one is over. The Boston Bruins have defeated the Pittsburgh Penguins 7-5 in this Saturday afternoon matinee. And this was a much, much needed win for Boston. And the Bruins come out there. The offense comes alive in this one. And they put up 7 on Pittsburgh and come away with the win. So, thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all so much for being here. I cover the entire NHL, so no matter what team you're a fan of, you're welcome and wanted here. Really, really means a lot. Please hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of every team are welcome and wanted here. This is my only game for today, and tomorrow is Easter, so I'm not doing any games tomorrow. My next stream will be Monday night for the Bruins and the Flyers. Then on Tuesday night is Penguins and Rangers, and Wednesday night is the Canadiens and Maple Leafs. So, awesome week of hockey coming up this week. I will update the calendar right now. I really, really appreciate everybody watching. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I hope you have a great weekend. Happy Easter to all of you. I hope you have a fun time. And we'll be talking to you guys hopefully soon. Next stream will be Monday. It's going to be fun. My regular Sunday videos, though, will be coming out tomorrow. Picks of the week and games of the week will be coming out tomorrow. So, again, thank you guys so much. I'm going to sign off for today. Really, really appreciate all of you guys as always. And we'll be talking to you all very, very soon. Thank you guys so much.